Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm My Big Blaze and today we're diving into something that every Balance Druid should be paying attention to. Tier sets in Season 3 of the War Routine. Patch 11.2 is shaking things up in a big way. Not only are we getting one tier sets, we are getting two. That's right, two separate sets to experiment with. And in this video I'm going to break down both of these new options and compare them directly to the current 11.1 tier set. So the big question is, which one should you be aiming for? I'll go over what each set does, the pros and cons, and my personal take after testing them on the PTR. But before we jump in, if you find this guide helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and lets me keep bringing you high quality Druid and general content. Let's start with the current 11.1 tier set. If some Balance Druids don't know exactly what it does, here is a quick recap. The 2 set bonus gives your damaging spells a chance to hit a jackpot, which grows a wild mushroom at a nearby enemy's location. If you cast Celestial, Alignment or Incarnation, it guarantees that proc. The 4 set increase the damage of Starsurge and Starfall by 20% against target affected by your Wild Mushroom's dot. It's all about synergy, stacking dots, lining up cooldowns and getting passive bonuses. But here's the thing, it's passive, really passive. Most of the procs happens automatically and you don't really feel like you're making gameplay choices around the set. Personally, I find it kind of boring. It gets the job done, but it doesn't change your rotation or playstyle in any exciting way. I prefer a more active and engaging playstyle, and that's exactly what the next season tier sets bring. Let's take a look at the 11.2 Elune's Chosen tier set, which shifts your focus more towards Starfire and Astral Power generation. The 2 set makes Starfire deal 25% more damage, and every time it generates Astral Power, there's a 50% chance to launch a mini Starsurge at your target at 50% effectiveness. It's also effectively a 5% Starfire damage increase over the current 11.1 tier set. So not only are we getting more value from our filler, but we're also adding some priority target damage. The 4 set takes it even further. Those bonus Star Surges cleave up to 3 extra targets at 80% effectiveness and give you stack of Gathering Moonlight. When you cast Fury of Elune or Full Moon, those stacks are consumed to give you 4% damage per stack for 12 seconds. This is more active design, it rewards you for planning around your Astral Power generation and cooldown usage. Back in 11.1, Elune's Chosen was the go-to hero talent for Mythic Plus, and this set definitely keeps that spirit alive. But now, with Keeper of the Grove getting a tier set 2, it's not so clear-cut anymore. And that's the perfect follow-up into the second option in 11.2, Keeper of the Grove. The 2 set summons a Dryad every time you cast Celestial Alignment. She sticks around for 10 seconds and casts Starsurge at 70% effectiveness and Starfall at 100% effectiveness. The extra damage during that window is absolutely noticeable and feels good. But here is the kicker, the 4 set bonus. When the Dryads fades, your next 2 Starsurges deal bonus damage equal to 5% of the damage you did during air uptime, and they splash 20% of their damage to nearby enemies. Let me tell you, I've been testing this on the PTR and these Star Surges eat like a truck. I had few setups with some funky gameplay where I was eating 63 million damage Star Surges. It's like Ventir Boomkin 2.0 from Shadowlands, but better. To sum it up, this tier set basically turns your cooldown window into a setup for 2 massive Star Surges that come right after. It's perfect for burst phases in raids and will probably become the default raid setup for many Balance Druids. So, which tier set should you pick? Here is the current state of things. A lot can change in the PTR, but for now, there is no doubt that the new tier sets are better than the current one. 11.2 Elune's Chosen feels like it's built for Mythic Plus. It gives you consistent value, better damage outside cooldowns, and smooth AoE and priority damage. 11.2 Keeper of the Grove is all about massive burst during Celestial Alignment. It's likely to shine in raid environments and probably PvP too. That said, right now on the PTR, Keeper of the Grove actually looks stronger in Mythic Plus, which is kind of unexpected. But let's be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets tuned down before release. The Starsurge numbers are kind of wild. So overall, Boomkin is looking really strong right now heading into patch 11.2. The new tier sets feel more interactive, more rewarding, and just straight up more fun than what we had in 11.1. Of course, it's still early in the PTR cycle, things can change, number can shift, and nerfs might happen, but if you're planning for next season, keep an eye on these sets. Let me know in the comments which tier sets are you most exciting for. Do you prefer Elune's chosen consistency or the explosive power of Keeper of the Grove? If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Balance Druid content, guides, builds, PTR coverage, and breakdowns. And if you're into other WoW content too, I've got general patch coverage, Mythic Plus guides, raid previews, and more coming soon, so stay tuned. Thanks again, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.